Hey guys, welcome back. Well, come with me as I do a solo camp over here in Holcomb Valley. You know, I just need to get away for a few days, and I found this place to be one of the most serene spots I can come to. It's quiet. I can set up my gear and enjoy some nice solo meditation time. Really clear your mind, and well, I'll give you guys a few updates as well along the way. So, setting up my gear is really quick and easy, but also a new bonus fact is that we just got a new Starlink, guys. Not a sponsor yet. However, this really makes camping that much better and staying in contact a lot easier. So, big pro for this. We'll have a review coming this one in the future, but I'm going to give it some well and thorough testing while we're out here. Well, with camp finally all set up, it was time to make myself a well-deserved lunch. And honestly guys, I keep it simple when I'm out here adventuring. I'll usually reach into my rucks and I'll grab, simple stuff, some dried goods, dried food. But a good old ham sandwich is usually the best way to go. And as Wonder Off-Road, you guys know, you can't go wrong with that.
Lunch is served.
With my lunch complete, I stood out my laptop and got ahead on some studying. Currently, I'm studying to take my Part 107 for my drone pilot's license. So this really helps out. Having this time alone, I'm really able to focus and get my studying done. So I want to talk to you guys about this Bose RV 50 watt solar panel, guys. This is a portable one. And I got this because it makes it a lot easier to help keep my phone topped up and juiced up. But it's not just great for my phone, it's great for other small electronics. But you can also charge up smaller battery banks as well. I was using this one and it turned out great. The cool part as well, you can hook this guy up to like a backpack with some carabiners. Really make it a great addition for camping. And just if you want, especially want to keep it light. So check it out, Bose RV. So while I was letting my phone charge up, I decided to get some target practice in. I brought up my compound bow, and this is one of the best activities I found to do while I'm camping solo. I just set my target up, walk about 25 yards away or so or more, and really get that target practice in. It's a great way to help meditate and zen yourself so you can actually just clear your mind. And also it's fun to just do target practice as well. So if you guys have never been to Holcomb Valley, you guys should really check it out. This place is amazing. There's a lot of cool spots where you can find to hide and camp out, but also the views. Over here in the meadow and around every little corner, there's a lot of good things to see. There's the pinnacles, there's cabins back here as well.
Okay guys, for tonight's dinner, we got a special menu. We got some blue cheeseburgers from Stater Brothers, guys. These are awesome patties to have. Pre-made, already done. All you gotta do, heat them up. There we go, Stater Brothers. Well, I'll get you guys back in a little bit when we're a little more done. Now we get our blue cheese and add them to our patties. A little extra blue cheese for some blue cheeseburgers. Can't go wrong with that, guys. There we go. Add buns to the top that are just freshly warmed. And we get to enjoy dinner. Look at that. Some blue cheeseburgers from Stater Brothers, guys. Oh, it's a nice drink. We'll be paired up with a Modelo Lime. Not sponsored yet. Also, put in a Yeti because it's cold out here tonight. Not sponsored yet either. Oh. Cheers, guys. So I bet you guys are wondering, where have I been for the last few months? Why haven't I done an adventure video? Good question, guys. Well, the answer is simple. Life, we've had a lot of life changes in the last few weeks, actually. Some good changes, some I really wish didn't happen. So, to start, we'll start with the good. Everyone always wants to hear the good. Me and Mrs. Wonder Offroad, well, we welcomed a new member to the family, our new baby Wonder Offroad. So, you guys will eventually meet him soon. You guys probably saw the Instagram post. Yes, I posted a picture of us there after he was born. That's probably one of my best news I had. And after, it's really good for me. The Wonder family is growing, but this is a great moment to have. But on a more serious topic, I'll talk to you guys a little bit about the history of Wonder Offroad real quick. If you guys are new to the channel. So, when I started this channel, I was persuaded by a friend of mine, Ron Channels. And if you guys don't know who he is, that's fine. Maybe you know his channel, Offroad Overland Camping. Now, Ron was a really good friend of mine, all right, and he gave me a lot of great advice. Him and his wife, Marcy, they were the ones who said to start the channel. I took their advice, and it's been great. I've loved this ever since. My life has improved in ways I never thought it could happen. And I love doing this. I love filming. I love just you guys, when you guys comment and feedback, it really it makes a difference in my life. But with a sad bit of news, though, probably a few days after my son was born, Ron passed away. And it was very sudden. Ron was very, in my opinion, very young for his age. But he was a great guy, guys. And sorry, I'm getting a little choked up here. But it helps when you have a good positive impact in your life. But I want to thank him wherever he's at. I owe a debt of gratitude to him that I can never repay. And sorry, I'm not doing this for the waterworks or for attention. But that's why, it's been a rough few months, So, I'm looking forward to the future. All right, and we're going to make more content going forward. And, I want you guys to, think of this way, though. When you guys do have a friend, though, make a good positive impact in their life. Tell a good joke, tell a good story. Ron was always good for that, though. When he would tell a story, man, you had you at your seat, just you're just holding on for what he's going to say next. And, you know, that's what I said. It's been, like I said before that, though, it's just been a lot going on. And I'm glad to be back at it again, guys. As for One Offroad, I love that when you guys, you know, help me out. It really does mean a lot. You know, I gotta say this, though. If it wasn't for Ron channels, this channel would have not hit 1,000 subscribers like it did. So, this channel would have also not been started if it wasn't for Ron. So, guys, you know, thank you again, Ron, for everything you've done. I'll miss you. Hey. So, guys, you know, enjoy every adventure like it's your last. You know, because you never know when it will be. Well, that's enough for our PSA at this time. I'll let you guys get back to more adventures.
All right, guys, good morning. Well, we had a great night last night. Great, it was just me by myself, but peaceful out here, though. This whole location's very beautiful. You know, I was like, there's only just me out here, too, which was quite really nice. I told the missus when I called her last night, see how she's doing. But let me show you how I slept last night, though. This was really fun, though. So, last night, I slept in my cot tent. Don't mind the sagging, I just threw the jacket up top. But, sleeping there with my 0-degree bag and another sleeping bag that's rolled up into a pillow. And a sleeping pad that keeps some insulation. I was comfy all night. Throw an extra hand warmer in, of course, just for extra warmth, but oh yeah, great. Plus, you know, if I ever heard something at night, all I just had to do was remotely turn on my Devo lights with my phone. You know, whatever was out here, usually got scared off. But yeah, it's time to make some breakfast, guys. I'm trying to make some coffee. But everything kept up, so we are good, nothing missing. Breakfast is served. So I found, now that my mind has been cleared, it's time to break down camp and head back home. And guys, I gotta tell you though, this was a really relaxing journey for me. Holcomb Valley I have found to be one of my favorite spots close to home that I can get away really quick and feel like I'm far away, but I'm still close to home. And guys, you guys come out here, this is really one of those spots you have to come out and look and see for yourself. Now, there's also, the best time I found is when this place gets a fresh dusting of snow. It's a winter wonderland in this area. Downside is you better have the right vehicle for this journey for when it's wet and muddy. But during the dry times like the summer, it is easy enough for even a Prius to come down here. But still, this is a great place to come, explore, and really clear your mind. And that's what I've achieved with this location. This place really helps me relax, forget about my stresses, troubles, and worries. And we want to know, what place do you guys go to help you relieve your stresses, troubles, and worries? We want to know, is it, the mall, the beach, the forest, or is it the movies? For me, this is what we love to do over here at One Offroad. Let's come out, explore, and get away from it all for a little while, and then come back. And guys, that's what it's all about. Just get out there, have fun, and make some memories. But hey guys, if you've been watching the video this long, thank you guys. This really does mean a lot. And if you want to catch more of our content over here at Wonder Off-Road, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your friends, share with your family, so that way we can help Wonder Off-Road keep growing and making it this that much better, guys. Also, if you guys are going to be over in the Flagstaff area for Overland Expo West 2025, hit me up, guys. We will be out there as well. I'll have some new merchandise as well. You guys can check it out. You guys will see me probably walking around or see a video about that in the near future. Thank you guys again for watching. Please like, comment, share with friends, share with family, and we will catch you all guys in the next one.